Hello, everyone, and good day from far away again. This is Florian. Today I'm back on my computer, so the quality might be a bit better. Let me just jump into something very quickly. By the way, I hope you guys all took my trade yesterday. This head and shoulders, which actually resulted perfectly in my price target over here at roughly $4,172. I had an order right at this point, but unfortunately my broker decided not to take it, and I have to now go again into trading investigation. And this happens to me so often that they just simply do not accept trades for whatever reason. Be very careful with your brokers. I can only tell you this will otherwise result in gambling, and I really don't like that, especially the way how some or most of these brokers work. Either they give you a crazy leverage, or they have tricks in their menu so that you can't place your trades that easily, or they have hidden buttons that you have to click, which really sometimes pisses me off. Okay, I'm sorry about that, but nonetheless, it doesn't matter. I'm in the 15-minute now in the Ethereum chart. So don't worry. If you have this left shoulder, you have the head, you have this upwards trade here, and then we should create a right shoulder and then break all the way up. So far we have already broken the neckline, so we are basically in a halfway head and shoulders. Probably that's one of the reasons why the bulls are losing a little bit of momentum here. So it might be possible that we go down all the way to 4,110 and then rock all the way up. Actually, my trade has already been activated, so I will have to probably take a slight loss here. I'd probably put my stop loss somewhat down here at the $4,035 range. Nonetheless, the price target, in my opinion, should be 4,276. But be careful, as I've said, this is just a small trade in a 15-minute. It can also be just a fake out and the thing collapses, so it's very important to set a stop loss. The same thing actually on XRP. You can see my trades here. My XIP trade has already been activated as well. It's a little bit in minus at the moment, and the good thing is, if you know basically what your trades are going to do, you can play with that a little bit, because I have actually seen as well in the 30-minute here a head and shoulders forming on the XRP. As you can see here, this line, we traded the resistance, and then we went all the way back down here, and then we created the head, and we have a small wick, which is basically the right shoulder. So in case we break this blue line, which is very strong resistance, okay, the neckline is here, but the blue line is important. It's not just saying, like some of these YouTubers tell you, they just show you two lines and then they say, look, if we break this neckline, we're going to go all the way up here. No, this is not the case. All right, you have in the way of the upwards trade to all the way to this price target here of $1.5975 roughly. You have different resistance and supports that you have to watch. It's not just easy to you have all probably seen that some guys gave you a price target over here and then they didn't know why the trade did not reach this price target. I mean, it's not magic, and it's not all the time true, but most of the time you have lines in between. And sometimes when the resistance is too strong, like for example here, I can show you, we're going to run in the very short term. We're going to run, if we break the neckline with nice volume, we were going to run in this $1.56 resistance again, which is a quite strong resistance. You can see that here, you can see that there, and you can make the maths and go all the way down here and down there, okay. And you can further on, you can see the wicks here, which were already there as well at the resistance there, their support, sorry. And but in case this works out well, then we should have a trade that leads us almost perfectly in the to the edge of this upwards rising tunnel that we were trading. As I'm saying again, I am in the 30 minutes chart. Okay, in the 4-hour chart, this XRP looks actually still quite healthy, or extremely healthy. We just have to be careful, because I think we are still able of breaking out towards the upside, as I told you guys as well. This triangle here that I traded, the breakout was not as intense as I thought it would be. It was a nice breakout though, but it was not as intense as I predicted it to be. And again, sorry, it's not giving me the charts that I want to see. Okay, so let's go back to Ethereum quickly, because I don't want to lose time here. So we were all set on this, we have to see how this develops. Do not forget, we might retrace back, create the right shoulder, and then pop up. And if the right shoulder will not be created properly, then because we have broken the neckline too early, then we will probably have the chance to consolidate a little bit. But the other thing on Bitcoin, okay, I know I have a lot of lines, but believe me, these lines are very important because we want to know why the trade or why the candles stop sometimes in the middle of nowhere where other people tell you, oh, it should go all the way up. No, it doesn't just work like this. Okay, for example, you can see the green line here. To reach the top of this green line, if this carries on like that, I'm in the 4 hour now, we have to break this red resistance, which is super strong. Okay, and then furthermore, we have this tight red line here that's coming up here as well. That has been resistance here, it has been support there and there. And it might not be too strong of a line, but we have to watch it in case this triangle breaks up all the way to, let me tell you, the price target in the case of a upwards breakout is going to be roughly in the area of, let's call it 70,000, okay, to be on the safe side. This is no trading advice whatsoever. I'm a former Forex trader, so my approach to crypto is a little bit different. What I am still watching out though for is, if you watched my previous videos, if you did not, I would say go ahead and do so, because I'm really sorry for all these lines, but it's important at the moment. As you can see, we are still in we broke this upwards tunnel, which was very sharp, and now we are trading in this upwards, downwards channel. This one was downwards as well. And we are but in this upwards rising wedge, which is great. We have broken this red line here, which was super interesting and super important, because we have to start building a higher high again, and we are not there yet. So actually we are in a downtrend at the moment. Okay, the reversal was back here, and in case we break this triangle to the downside, hence my question, if some of you guys have watched my previous video, what's going to happen actually then is my prediction, which is, Jesus, it's going to line up absolutely perfectly almost, is actually going to be the Head and Shoulders, the famous, I hope it will be famous by then, because 10 days ago I took a picture with my phone, I sent it to a friend. I'm going to show my phone log, my WhatsApp messages with the picture in case this happens here. Okay, this Head and Shoulders, which is going to look like a little bit to the sideways, but it's going to look like a crazy crown. Okay, so we have to be very, very careful and actually look at the green upwards rising wedge here. Okay, and in case we break to the downside, then I'm pretty sure I'm not telling you something new. We would probably retrace back all the way to 3,000. What is that? 3,780, something like that with Ethereum. Okay, this is all possible. Roughly 3,780 exactly. So let's have a look at what's gonna happen, or what will be happening in the next couple of hours. It's gonna be a very interesting trading phase now. I'm going to keep you guys updated, and be very, very careful, please, guys, with your leverages, and be careful. Brokers are not here to make you money, so you have to be very careful. Check all the boxes that you're taking. Double check your trades. Do not jump into trades too quickly, so you don't make any mistake. And yeah, I hope I'll see you guys soon again, and hope you enjoy my video. Thank you. Cheers. Bye bye.